Yes, people. What's going on? It's the Kitty G on EGTV. We're back again with another Egal Talks Football. I got to get used to it. I changed the name of the channel and I'm still not used to it. Big up, everyone. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying these videos that I've been doing throughout the World Cup. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Obviously, it does help the channel out a lot. If you do that, you don't understand how much it helps the channel out with everything else. But first things first, today, I got an astute panel for you guys. I got my guy Hamza. I got my guy Gunnar Souls. Hopefully, we're going to be having a couple more people popping in throughout the show. But what we're going to be talking about is today's games, what happened in today's games. Also, we're going to be going a little bit deeper into the tournament and looking at who we think is going to be our winner and who we think is going to win the World Cup. So you guys in the chat right now, let me know who you think is going to win the World Cup, what you guys think about the first opening rounds of the World Cup. And I guess that's where we have to begin. Guys, we just had the ending of the group stages of the World Cup. And so far, the Qatar World Cup has been a massive success, in my opinion. Qatar has been a good host. The tournament has been outstanding. The viewing figures have been great. The attendance records have been amazing. And let's be honest, a lot of people tried to say this was going to be one of the worst World Cups. It has delivered on every single level. Upsets, excitement, big players stepping up, disappointments, so many different things. I don't know where to begin, but I'm gonna throw it to you, Hamza. Your boys, Brazil, they won today. How you doing?
Yeah, man. Big up. Cameroon was absolutely big up to Cameroon, man. They did well. Brazil were through to the next round, so I think they rested everyone, nearly everyone. Like the keeper, Edison played. Alisson got rested. You had Bremer playing. You had the likes of Jesus. Anthony was playing. Martinelli was playing. They Fred, Fabinho. So I think they did well. But I think though they didn't mind about the results. But at the end, they're into the next round, and that's key for them. I think Brazil have grinded some results. Okay, we've only scored 3 goals, but I think they've done well so far. Like they're into the next round. But the key thing to this is getting Neymar fit. I think Neymar is an important player for Brazil. He's the number 10. I think today, when we watched the game today, Martinelli did well. Rodrigo's very good, like playing as a number 10, driving forward. Anthony, okay, not bad. And I think the key thing to show this about Brazil is they've got a great team. That's what I've been saying. And one thing I said about this World Cup when it started, I said it's all about teamwork. And to me, that's what I care about. It's like, listen, it's about teamwork. The worst team, the most overrated team, the underachievers, the biggest underachievers, are the team that didn't have a team and they played like individuals, and we've seen that, the biggest upset. But today Brazil have moved forward, and I think they've got the best squad compared to any other team, and then France probably a second.
Okay. I'm gonna just throw it to you, Gunnar Souls. What do you think about the tournament so far, and what do you think about today's games?
Amazing. I think the tournament so far, in terms of a spectacle, it couldn't have delivered better. You know, every single group, pretty much other than the France and Brazil group, were right down to the wire. Anything could have happened, even to the 90th minute. You know, there could have been huge upsets. There was one point Costa Rica and Japan were going through, and not Spain and Germany. Like, imagine that, like Costa Rica and Japan both go through. Like, that's crazy to think. So I think there's been amazing. Like, look at Saudi Arabia in the opening game. That in one of the first games of the tournament, they go and beat Argentina. Argentina coming on a 36-game unbeaten run. Saudi Arabia go do what no one thought they would do. And then, Belgium going out, which is a bit 50-50. I think a lot of people expected it, to be completely honest. But there was also that sort of, they have got the talent to get through, so they could do it. So I'm not completely surprised by that. But again, a big, like, sort of footballing nation gone. And then you look at the likes of Morocco going through, for example, and topping their group, Japan topping the group. Like, man, it's been amazing to see, like, because this is what the World Cup's about. It's about these sort of unknown countries and unknown nations coming to the World Cup and doing something surprising, like having their moment. And I think there's been a lot of memories and a lot of moments for a lot of countries, whether it's your own or not. I think you can definitely be happy for these, like Japan, for example. Like no one expected this. So yeah, man, I'm quite happy with like how the World Cup's been. And in terms of like the second question you asked, in terms of who I think can go
Bro,
and win
1
it.
second. Breaking news. Gabriel Jesus just felt some pain in his right knee and is undergoing medical testing on Saturday. I am worried. Oh my God. I am worried. Yo, Jay,
That's good.
your phone. Just wipe your mic, your
I
camera.
know. So I'm just there. I'm keeping it agricultural today, moving it around. I thought I'd change the locations up a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Keep it
No worries.
spontaneous, right?
No worries, no worries. Let me just get to some of these comments. Big up to everyone in the comment section. Big up, Josh is in the house. He's saying this is check-in channel. We got Thunder Roads in the house. Dude, past 11 a.m. I know 11 p.m. by the way. And yes, I did pass it. My apologies. This group stages have been memorable for years to come. Yes, I think we witnessed an instant classic, honestly. The win against Saudi Arabia, as Gunnar Soul mentioned, the win for Iran versus Wales, and they got eliminated. The win for Cameroon today versus Brazil, the first time an African team has beaten Brazil in history.
Yeah, but it didn't really mean much, did it?
No,
Do you know what I mean?
Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Well, you know, like when you take your shirt off after you scored and you're not even sure whether you're going through, that's just so Afrikaans, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
No, what do you mean by that?
Listen.
Hey,
there's one man who spoke and he walked the walk, he talked the talk, said he's better than Salah.
Yes, he said, give me that opportunity. Let me show the world that I'm as good as Mohamed Salah.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to turn down your mic. Your mic is very loud, my guy. But you know what? Everyone
Wait. We need to pause, yeah? Why is my bro sitting like a Badino? What's going on?
Me, I'm rotating around, bro. I'm rotating. I'm mixing it up. I'm mixing it up.
Yo, you know what? That's funny, bro. It reminds me of that meme with the guy with his feet up.
Yeah,
Are your feet up? Yo, are your feet up?
Hey,
my feet, a little bit.
Anyways,
wow.
bringing it back. Big up Pablo in the chat. Yo, guys, I'm just gonna say this. We're gonna do this quickly because we have bigger fish to fry today. Today we have bigger fish to fry. We're gonna talk about the games quickly, but we got bigger fish to fry. We need to actually break down what's gonna happen in the following rounds. So quickly, I'm just gonna say shout out to everyone.
Egal, I know you turned my mic down, but you're killing me out here. You know, turn a brother up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Bro, you're as loud as everyone else. I'm telling you right now. Anyways, Uruguay are out. For anyone who doesn't know, Uruguay are out. They're crying today. Luis Suarez was crying. South Korea have advanced. Brazil lost to Cameroon, but Cameroon still didn't go through because Switzerland qualified. And yesterday, for anyone who didn't know, obviously, we got Hamza here for a reason. Belgium are out. Your boy Kevin De Bruyne flopped. Canada lost to Morocco, and Morocco topped the group. They're the real dark horses. Germany go home due to a ghost goal. People are saying because they felt like it crossed the line, but FIFA's technology has told us it hasn't. And Japan topped the group, ladies and gentlemen. This World Cup has been crazy. And just to show you guys what the tables look like now that the World Cup is done, the World Cup group stage is done. You have Netherlands topping the group, Senegal second. Then you have England, USA, Iran and Wales get knocked out. You have Argentina, Poland, Mexico, and Saudi Arabia get knocked out. You have France, Australia. Big up Matt. His boys, the Aussies got through. Denmark, what happened to them? They were worse than Turkey in the Euros. Japan, Spain, and Germany, Costa Rica are out. And this group was crazy, guys. And then we go to Morocco, Croatia. Belgium are out, and Brazil, Switzerland. And guys, we've done a lot of banter. We've done a lot of stuff going on this whole tournament when it comes to some of these teams. We're just gonna quickly shift by. But who has been the most disappointing team in your eyes? Everyone one by one. I know who I'm gonna pick. Everyone try to pick someone different. Just who has been the most disappointing team this tournament so far before we go on to the next round. I'm just gonna say mine has to be Simple. Belgium. I thought Belgium were going to do something. I thought Belgium were going to be a team that was going to deliver. They didn't deliver. The golden generation is done. And Martinez, just with some of the players retiring, he resigns. And I think it's a fitting end to this golden generation that they all leave together. Majority of them are 30 or 31 or 32. And now Eden Hazard's retired. Martinez has resigned. Lukaku is never going to get to kick a ball for Belgium again, in my opinion. Kevin De Bruyne, we don't know what he's going to do. Vertonghen and these guys are old. It's done. They're done. They're finished. They're finito. Their golden generation was fake. But yeah, I'm gonna go to you, Gunnar Souls. What are you saying?
Hey, there's only one real answer after today. It's got to be Ghana. You had one job. You had one job in this World Cup. Come and get your revenge. Avenge your ancestors. And what do? From 2010, you still cannot score a penalty? Come on now. Embarrassing. Disgusting. You know, the ancestors are looking down in anger on them. How do you do this? This is your time. You had a penalty in early stages of the game, and you still miss. Blame Suarez now. Put the curse on Suarez now. What are you going to do? Blame him? Is it his fault again? No, it's just your shit. You're just shit, and you can't avenge anything. This was primed. It was primed for them to go and win, and they just didn't do it. So for me, after today, it has to be them. Because if they can lose every game in the World Cup, but this was a game, they had to at least get a result, at least draw, at least
sounds
get
like
humiliated.
Nah, but he's not lying though. Like, he's spitting facts though. That's the issue.
Well, listen, it's not my fault.
You know what makes it worse though? How do you let the brother get 2 assists? How do you let him
You know what's
get
crazy?
2 assists?
I have not seen him play like that since 2016. Suarez, he brought it back just for Ghana. Like, it's crazy.
Well,
it's mad, you know.
Maybe, but you have to look at it relatively, and it's like it's the law of diminishing returns. And when you hype something to that extent, it's like the pressure. Like, you could see AU when he steps up for that penalty. He was like, "Shit, I can't." I remember once I was playing football for my school, and they were playing football on the other side, and there was and basically we got a penalty. And all the kids stopped the other game and they were there watching. And in that moment, I felt fear. I can't lie. I'm a confident boy, but I felt fear. So if you imagine that for all these years, your country has said, oh, we're going to fuck Uruguay up. We're going to fuck you when we play Uruguay again. And in that moment, he looked every year of his 47 years old, Andre Ayew. He looked every year.
You know what? We got to move on. Hamza, who's been your biggest disappointment? Some people
biggest
think
disappointment
Serbia.
by far. Germany.
Yeah.
Germany. What a loser. You know, people, Pep Guardiola, he couldn't win the Champions League with Bayern Munich. And Hansi Flick did it. I said, Hansi Flick is a fraud. He's just another Di Matteo. He's just another Di Matteo.
Well,
He's
yeah,
another
that's
Di Matteo. Prove it.
Without 17
Let him get his segment.
Confirmed, completely confirmed. He's another Di Matteo. No one will ever bring. Pep Guardiola made that team, and he was another Di Matteo. He just got. Listen, Germany, Musiala. Look at Mons. Musiala, the next big thing in football. Gnabry. Look at Kai Havertz. Chelsea fans were talking about Kai Havertz. Yeah, look at Rudiger. Where were these guys? Kimmich, where were they? At one point, listen, I will never forget. I predicted this. Egal, I predicted this. I said it. Japan will top that group, and you all laughed at me. I said it before the World Cup. What did I say? Egal, what did I say? Clip that because I need that.
You're
clip.
right.
I said
you did say
Japan will top that group because football is a team sport, and they're very hard workers. And I said South Korea will go through the other group. Guess what? Japan beat Spain. Japan beat Germany. Yeah, they deserve to be top. And guess what? Germany at one point, they were bottom of the group. Germany were below Costa Rica at one point. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me. Germany with the 4 stars. 4 stars. Germany as a football heritage with 4 World Cups. With that team that's so special. You're telling me any German, all those most players here, forget Alderweireld and Ventogen. They had good players. They had Rudiger. They had, what's the name? Sule. They had the likes of Kimmich, Goretzka, Sane. They had Gnabry, Muller. See, you cannot tell me the biggest bottle jobs in this World Cup were these frauds. And Hansi Flick should be called as a fraud.
You know why I love this segment? Because we get to speak about all the frauds in this tournament. Monty, who is your fraud?
You guys said the two that they're my 1 and 2, Germany and Belgium, innit? But I do want to do a special shout out to the hosts. I can't lie, yeah. I was massively disappointed with them. Like, when I say massively,
Qatar, really?
Bro, Qatar, bro. Like, they came into this World Cup. They weren't even the worst ranked side in the World Cup on FIFA rankings. And people say, FIFA rankings, BS. I agree. It is a bit of bullshit. But when you take into account that they cancelled 6 months of their league to go to a special camp dedicated for World Cup training. So these brothers have been training for 6 months to score 1 goal and lose all their games. These man brought Enna Valencia. I haven't heard about that brother since 2014. They revived his name. They brought him back in big 2022. I was like, ew. And you know what's crazy, yeah? Like, honestly, listen, I know ball, but I don't watch Qatari football, fortunately. It's one of those, isn't it? Like, it's whatever. Bro, I was speaking. How many cab drivers have I been in? I was thinking, how many Qataris? Bro, they're saying this is not our national team. This is not the team that we saw last year before. Bro, they said, we don't even know who these guys are. They're frauds. I said, nah. Like,
oh, bro, my man Hall's on to you. He's saying Netherlands are frauds. Ooh.
Yeah, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. You talk spicy before the tournament.
You know what?
Giving us that peak Man United Van Gaal ball.
Guys, I'm sorry to cut you off. Let Monty finish.
No. You know what it is, yeah? First of all, big shout out to Egal. Because after I landed, I watched the stream back. You know what I'm saying? But there's one thing I massively disagree with you, yeah? Egal, you have to understand. You might think we are underwhelmed. We are frauds. We are dry. Bro, this is cup competition. This is tournament football. When France won the World Cup, bro, their group stages was disgusting. Remember Australia, bro? It was like a 1-0 game until Griezmann had to. It was a shit game before Griezmann came and scored winning goal. Bro, group stage, you have to understand, yeah. When you're lifting the World Cup, you're not thinking about performances in the group stages. You're thinking about the big pivotal moments. And the thing is, I don't want you to get too caught up on Netherlands because we're going to talk about Netherlands later. Let's go to Jay. Jay, you there? Yeah,
or you gotta go?
I'm here. I'm just.
Quickly give us your.
I'm being restricted here, but I will go with, because I talked them up before. Denmark, horribly disappointing. Horribly disappointing. I hyped up the coach. I thought he did a great job in the last tournament. These brothers, like, they were just playing on Christian Eriksen's fucking legacy vibes in the last tournament. That's what we're doing here. Because here's me thinking this is a credible side that could play coherent ball. Yeah, here's me thinking Damsgaard is a future star. Now, fast forward a couple of years, Damsgaard's playing for Brentford, and Denmark are going home having disgraced themselves at the tournament. So for me, Denmark, highly disappointing. And also, like, obviously, I'm just going to add a little bit on Germany because, like this is a team that reportedly had the best coach in the tournament in someone like Flick. This is a team where Enrique maybe, but you got a lot of people who are hyping these players. Like, I'm sorry, like these players that I see on Twitter getting hyped. Schlotterbeck, he's not good. Like, as in, the first job of a defender is to be able to defend. We've gotten so far over the other way now with players. Like, if you're good going forward, you're a good player. No, your first job is to defend. And if people like Schlotterbeck could defend, you're telling me how great Kimmich is, yeah? Why is he not allowed to play central midfield? Because he can't control a game. And why is he playing right back and getting done repeatedly? To me, Germany are just one of these teams now where, like, that league, like Schweinsteiger said it best. He said, only Rudiger is good. He said only Rudiger is a good defender. The rest are Bundesliga quality. And he's spitting. This league is not good.
Let's just introduce Vader. Big up Vader, my Canadian brother. He's doing his thing over there. You can see the Canadian national team in the background. You must be happy, even though we scored the 2 goals, and like it's even though we lost. Like I'm so proud of them.
Don't say we. Don't do we.
Listen,
what do you mean? Don't do we?
I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. I will do this for the rest of my life. I'm born in Canada. As long as Canada are in a World Cup, I will support them. But one second, don't interrupt me. 1 second, but in the Euros, anywhere else, I'll support France. That's the reality.
What do you mean, you colonizer?
Wait. Jay. I need to put something on record before my Canadian brother here that's just come in, gets properly introduced, and he says his piece. Brother, I don't know if you've been aware, previous streams, Egal hasn't been repping Canada like that. You know what I'm saying? It's on the back burner. So when he's saying we, I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah, I thought he meant yes in French.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe he's representing on the low, but he still represents my Canadian guy. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it, Egal.
Let's see what's going on.
I see the jersey you're wearing too. You're on mute if you're saying anything, Egal.
Yeah.
People trying to change the narratives. Top of CONCACAF for a reason. Listen, Mexico's
Hey.
out.
The French top first.
Mexico. Anyways, we're just talking about the teams that were the most disappointing. Do you have anyone outside of Belgium, Germany, Denmark, Ghana, and who did you say? Qatar. Yeah. Anyone outside of those guys before we go into the actual knockout rounds?
You know what? As proud as I am about the team behind me, I am disappointed with their return to the World Cup because the way they let those games slide, that score result against Croatia, I wanted a better performance. So if I'm being harsh, I'm proud of them. I'm looking forward to the next World Cup, but I am disappointed with how they
Wait. Does this mean USA, Mexico, and Canada are qualified automatically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All 3. Damn.
No, but you do realize next tournament's gonna have 31
It's
teams,
larger,
right?
yeah. It's a larger.
48, not 31.
No, 48.
Yeah, it's gonna have 48 teams, so it's gonna be a bigger pot to go from. That's a lot of teams, bro.
That's gonna be why change? This is what I'm saying. Even champions, why changing these things when there's no problem with the current system? Like, I don't get it, bro.
So more games.
I don't get it. Like, money, of course.
It's all money. It all comes down to money, guys. We know this. It all comes down to money.
Man.
Anyways, let's just quickly shift away from this and go back. I'm just gonna say this. This is what the Qataris had to say to Germany. Bye. And
the World Cup memes have been hilarious. Oh my god. Who saw that Ghanaian uncle laughing at the South Korean fan when they beat them? Say,
what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? I saw the guy come on the pitch and I son for a selfie.
Yo,
like, what the fuck? Like,
let's just dead it. Yo, Egal, did you accidentally what?
Yeah, man. I accidentally used the wrong shirt, man. Of course. Come on, man.
Oh man. Egal is a football refugee. Yo, Yasser's joined us. Big up Yasser. Okay, guys, let's just go straight into it. Let's just go straight into the next thing, which is going to be the knockout rounds. Now that we know the knockout rounds have been set, we know who's going to be in them. We know what the teams are going to look like. What are we saying for the games? Because some of these games are really good games. Like, I am excited to see some of these games. I'm thinking the World Cup, we have been blessed with a really good tournament, and just the upcoming games that we're going to be seeing, I can't wait to see some of these games. But at the same time, I'm kind of disappointed that the World Cup's going to be closer and closer to ending because it's been a really good tournament. Should we take a moment just to acknowledge how good of a tournament this has been?
Yeah, it's been amazing, bro. It's been amazing.
Bro, it's been class, man. Honestly, like, what else can you really say? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when you're viewing it at home, when you're out there, no matter where you are watching this World Cup, the one thing we can say, this has been the greatest group stages in World Cup history, or in my lifetime. Like, obviously,
not a single team has got 9 points.
No team won all 3 games, and like that's coming into the last round of games, 30 out of 32 could still qualify, like technically. So it's like we've never seen this competitiveness like in our lifetimes, and honestly, like this is an amazing start to a World Cup. Now I just hope, now that we're in the knockouts, it just continues with the upsets, and I genuinely hope a big country doesn't win. I hope it's
You know
like
what?
a first timer.
I'm just gonna ask everyone quickly: what team are you looking forward to seeing the most?
Japan.
Morocco.
Morocco for me. I have a
Morocco, Japan, yeah.
Morocco, Japan. What about you, Gunnar Souls?
That's a tough question, man. I think I want to see whether it's Morocco hype or not, innit?
Morocco hype.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for them. They finished top of their group just to see Spain. That is peak.
No, but you know, they've been the best African country by far. There's
I think
no
they're
doubt.
gonna beat. You know what? We're gonna talk
They'll
about it
beat
in
Spain.
a second. We're gonna talk about it in a second. But I really do believe they're gonna beat Spain.
Nah, I think Spain will be
Nah.
too much with that tiki-taka.
Nah,
This,
bro, I don't
Spain,
know, man.
the only way you can beat Spain, I think, you
It's
have to play the
P&P,
job.
man. That's the only way you beat Spain. It's P&P.
All right,
Like-
so look at that. So that is the actual
Netherlands,
round
that'll
of
be easy.
16s. That's the round of
Netherlands.
16s. That's the round of 16s right there. Why is it doing that? Okay, there
So,
we
yeah.
go.
There we go. There we go. We see it.
That's the round of 16s. We finally got there in the end. So the round of 16, guys, let's be honest. I'm looking at this England versus Senegal. You got France versus Poland. You got friggin' Morocco, Spain, Portugal, Switzerland. I'm going to give you guys mine. I'm looking forward, out of all these games, I think the most entertaining game is going to be that Poland and friggin' no, not Poland. Why did I say Poland?
Morocco, Spain.
I mean,
Morocco,
I mean
Spain.
Portugal and Switzerland. Because I think Portugal, Switzerland is going to be a battle.
Bro,
Nah.
Portugal had to be. If I was Portugal right now, I'd be so angry. Because Swiss, they will do it. Like they did it to France in the Euros. Like Swiss are no joke. That guy that plays for Arsenal is Xhaka. He's a bastard, you know. You know that guy, man. I don't know. Like you look at that Swiss team, and you're like, you know what? They're not supposed to be this good, but then they do madness, bro. It doesn't
And
make sense.
Bolo's cooking as well. You know what's whilst we're on the topic of Swiss here, it's crazy how Mbolo is the reason why Cameroon aren't in the knockouts.
Yeah.
It's mad to think. His
And it's
goals-
Cameroonian.
and he's born there. Like colonialism is really crazy. Like it's mad, but Switzerland have a little. They're starting cooking over there. You know what I'm saying? It's on low temp right now, but I think Portugal, man. Like all they need to do is fix up their system, play a 4-3-3, have Leao on the left, have either Otavio, Bernardo, like whoever on the right, and like you man, they're cooking, man. Like if Portugal lose, that's an upset. That is an upset.
Okay, so I'm just gonna let's just go straight into the games now, because this right here is looking like it's gonna be a very interesting bout. First, we're gonna do USA and Netherlands. There's not much to be said that we have a guy here who's going to be a Netherlands supporter, and I'm going to just go first. I'm going to just keep it simple. I think Netherlands win. I think USA are still very early in their in developing in some of these players in their team. They're not fully there yet. By 2026, they're going to be a better team. But this Netherlands team, they're showing that they can grind out results, even not playing with the Netherlands way, where they score a bunch of goals and they're playing fluid football. So I just think they're going to be able to have enough on the night to get past the USA. I'm not going for a score prediction, but I'm just saying I think the Netherlands going to win. So what are you guys saying? I'm going to go with you first, Gunnar Souls. Give me your score. Give me your prediction.
I got America winning this one. And I can explain it if people want to, if they want an explanation.
Go ahead. Give your explanation.
The reason why I say it right, it's not even a diss at Netherlands, yeah, because you see, yeah, there's a lot of agendas that not even agendas, but facts that have to be run here. Virgil van Dijk is not a defender. He's just a man on the pitch.
Oh, man,
He's a spectator that's been lucky enough to be given front row seats to the live spectacle that's going on. He's just a bystander. He doesn't do fuck all. Doesn't know what defending is. Doesn't know what any of that is. Okay? Then, yeah, you go to the main man. The only reason Netherlands are doing anything right now, and that's Frankie de Jong. The man can't do it on his own. He's going to have 10 men who are playing passionately, pressing the hell out of him. He can't do it on his own. The man needs help. What's he gonna do? Well, he can't do it on his own, man. So I think America will just have too much energy, should I say, for Netherlands. Unless Van Dijk patterns up and stops becoming, a scary cat, and he actually plays football, becomes a man and not a little baby, and actually, man a little bit. Because our man's dusted out here, man. He's dusty, mate. I'm telling you, done, finish, finito. No one's scared of him. His aura's gone as well. Even if he wants to defend with his aura, no one's looking at it. Everyone's looking at his aura and going, no one gives a shit, man.
This
Who
is
are
class.
you?
I never thought I'd be having to back.
Oh,
back.
actually, I did forget about Gakpo. But then again, man, what is it? Frankie de Jong versus Gakpo versus 10 players? Come on now. Street fight. Let's look at the odds. 2 versus 10. Come on.
Did we not watch
do the math.
England USA? Like, are we not forget? Like, I think people have really short-term memory loss. Like, there's a lot of recency bias. There's a lot of short-term memory because they bucked a big team and it was a 0-0. And a lot of that was England was really, really bad, and USA was supposedly at their top in terms of performance level. All they did was press. I don't remember USA.
That's what you need to do.
No, when you're playing a team like us, we're gonna hold most of the ball, right? So
sorry, us. Who? Us being who's us?
Netherlands.
Oh, Netherlands.
Okay.
But anyways, when we have most, of course, you need a team that press. The only issue is when USA have the ball, what do they do with it? They don't do they want to go into the channels while we've got Timber and Ake on both sides. So we have pace at the back. The only problem I have, and my prediction will change completely depending on the start 11, is if I see Daley Blind playing left wing back. That is my only concern in the entire team. Because he can't, I don't know why Van Gaal has a fetish. He thinks it's 24. I don't get it. 2014, when Big 2022. Play your other left wing back, Malaskia, who's actually capable enough to resist the pressure that the US are going to put on our back line. Other than that, I don't not. Bro, their back line is horrible.
I just want to stop everything right there. Let's try to smoothly go past.
Is Jay there? Is Jay there?
Jay left.
Okay, quickly before Jay says anything,
before Jay comes back.
I'm so happy. I just want to say one statement, Netherlands are the Spurs of international football. They're the biggest bottle jobs. These guys are the biggest
let him land.
Let him land. Biggest bottle jobs in world football. These guys have sold everyone's dreams.
Stop. You're deflecting from Belgium being the actual Spurs.
No. At least Belgium took a bronze medal in 4 years ago. These guys are the biggest bottle jobs. Listen. These guys, they sell you dreams. I've seen these guys. Edgar David, Sado, Patrick Kluivert, even Dennis Bergkamp.
Nah, let him go.
This country is the biggest bottle jobs. Tomorrow, if you lose to USA, I want Netherlands. I want Netherlands to win. But if you lose tomorrow, your Van Dijk will be the next West Morgan with ponytail. I don't give a shit. If you lose to USA, I dare you lose to USA. I dare you lose to USA. I dare you lose to USA.
Listen.
I swear you're finished.
Stop.
That's what
Let
I'm
him
saying.
cook. Let him cook. Even if it gets burnt, let him cook.
All this hype about all these players that you've ever had. You play beautiful football. They play this beautiful football. Listen, they play this beautiful football. Oh, Johan Cruyff. Oh, we got Dennis Bergkamp. We got Patrick Kluivert. We got Edgar Davids with a nice... Bro, they're bullshit. These guys they sell us dream. Fool, they're nothing. I know these guys. I know their time is coming. I just don't trust them against America. Mons, you bottle of your nation. You lose to USA.
Who's going to scare us? Who? I bet
no, I'm just saying. If you lose, I dare you lose to USA. I'm backing.
Brother, you're not answering the question. Answer the question. Name a player that I'm generally terrified of.
You're not worried about Pulisic.
You're probably worried.
No one else talks.
You're probably worried about Pulisic. You're probably worried about Pulisic.
You think Pulisic is the guy that I'm worried about? You've lost.
Okay. Listen.
Okay.
Okay. We'll see.
Completely lost.
Hamza,
I'm backing.
I'm one second.
This is the guy I'm scared
One second.
This guys.
Hamza, who's gonna win?
Nah.
USA,
Bro, I
right?
hope they win. Yeah, if USA win, USA might win, man. I don't trust these guys. Ball jobs.
I love that.
Biggest ball jobs in world
I
football.
love it, man. I
Yeah,
love it.
yo, yes, sir,
I
you
love
there?
it. I swear to God.
Yes, sir, you there?
Because I can come back here. Big
I don't know
balls,
why
big
Dennis
dick
Burke had
energy,
to
Yeah,
catch
I'm here, bro. I'm here.
What's your score? What's your prediction for USA Netherlands?
Crazy.
Now I think the US will win as well. I mean, I don't know if anyone predicted the USA. I think Gunnar Sol is the only one. Guys, like, I mean,
It's
I don't know.
2-2
People
right
have
now.
not been watching the World Cup. This Dutch team is not good. They're not good. Senegal, I mean, my general opinion, Senegal should have topped the group. If it wasn't for Mendy in the first game, who actually had horrendous. I don't know what he was thinking. Senegal should have topped this group. The Dutch are not good. Their defense, their best defender. Shout out to Nathan Ake. He's their best defender by far. It's not even close. Virgil van Dijk is nowhere to be seen. They have Frenkie de Jong, but Frenkie de Jong seems like he's playing way too deep. He has no one else beside him. And then they have Cody Gakpo, and shout out to Cody Gakpo, but they just don't score enough goals. They don't score enough goals. They don't.
We don't need to score any goals in a World Cup.
No, you have one person scoring all the goals, and you guys are so
So
the Dutch are just there. You guys are just average. Like,
one second.
you're just a normal
Yes, sir.
team.
Yes, sir. 1 second. Final person to end this off, because right now United States, Netherlands, it's a tie. It's 2-2 tie. Go ahead, Vader.
I'm breaking the tie, and I'm breaking the tie because of what I've seen from the beginning. And you can't dismiss North America right now. You can't dismiss USA. They're playing to prove something. They're playing they're playing to dismiss all of these. You shouldn't be here. You don't deserve to be here. You guys play soccer. Like, they're on a mission. I don't see them winning. I see it going to penalties. Honestly, I see it going to penalties, and then them having the edge. But it's going to be a match. Like, don't dismiss USA, man. You got Netherlands don't even show enough creativity. It's going to be.
I hate to be that guy. I hate to be that guy, but we have to move on because there's a whole video that we have to do. Right now, let's move on to the next one.
I'm the only one that thinks Netherlands gonna win.
I picked Netherlands also. So it ended off. 1 second. It ended off 3. No, it ended off. What was it? 4-2.
No.
To what? To who?
Yeah.
Oh
There's
no,
6 of us
Hamza
here.
also picked Netherlands. So
3-3.
It's 3-3.
It's 3-3. Hamza, you're the tiebreaker. Are you gonna change your vote?
Me. I hope they win. I want them.
No, go on.
Why do you hope that they win,
I'm
Hamza?
tired,
Why do you
bro.
hope that they win?
I hope they win because for the sake of football, man. But these guys are ball jobs. They just let you down. They're ball jobs, man. I don't trust them.
So
Not
we're
the
gonna move
ones,
on.
you know it.
Guys, I beg you. I beg Manda. Your Manda, we have to move on. We have to move on.
We got to move on.
We have to move on. We have to move on. Argentina. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I'm just gonna ask everyone right now: is anyone in their sane mind going to pick Australia to beat Argentina?
Nah, allow that, man. No way.
Imagine if Australia knocks out Messi. Imagine.
No, but Argentina better look.
So that's an Argentina win, right? That's an
Argentina win. Have to.
Okay, we move on. Now let's talk about this game. England, Senegal.
This is crazy, man. I'm gonna put USA.
England's winning
on, brother. We moved on. Move on now.
Yeah. Let it go. Let it go.
Less than 24 hours. You'll be proven wrong.
I'm just gonna begin. England, Senegal is going to be a closer battle than people expect because Senegal played defensively and they don't score many goals. England.
Senegal, good side. They're a good side.
England don't really have a good identity right now. They're all over the place. I don't know what their thing is. So I don't know what England's going to show up. If England are on their day, they could beat Senegal quite easily 3-0. But if they do what they do against other teams that they've done throughout the whole Nations League and build up to the World Cup, I could easily see them having a tight game, going to penalties or like they always do. So at this moment in time, this game could go either way. But I think England are the favorites. I think England are still going to go through. And I think it's going to be a dodgy 1-0 England win versus Senegal. What are you saying, Gunnar Souls?
Listen, Mr. Waistcoat. Yeah, fraudulent behaviour, bringing Henderson on. All we asked as England fans was for you to take Mount out of the team and bring Phil Foden inside the team. Nothing else. We asked for nothing else. This man thought, you know what I'll do? I'll bring Jordan Henderson on. So Phil Foden's on the pitch as well. And then you see Phil Foden isn't good enough. This man is next level IQ. The guy is playing the system so well so that Mason Mount can be brought back in. Dickhead, listen. We don't want to see Mason Mount for the tournament. Phil Foden, number 10. Not on the wings, not right back, not left back, just so you can bring your Jordan Henderson into it. No. What we want to see against Senegal is Bellingham and Rice with Foden, because we have to clarify for this idiot, because he seems to now squeeze other players into it. So, and then we want to see Bukayo Saka, and I want to see Rashford come in for Sterling, and then Harry Kane. And also, can we stop this stupid agenda that Harry Kane has to score? As long as we're scoring and as long as we're playing well, he doesn't need to do shit. He can continue doing whatever he's doing because it clearly is working for us, right? That's what I want to see. And I do think it's going to be an easy win. It's coming home till it can't come home no more, right? We're winning the World Cup. I don't care. Let's move.
What?
Winning
What?
the
What?
World
Which
Cup.
one do you say easy
One
win?
second,
Which
one
one
second.
do you say
That's
easy
a
One
win?
joke,
second.
man. No
One
way.
second.
World
One
Cup.
second. 1 second. Say that again, Pablo.
I said it's coming home until it's not coming home. We're winning the World Cup until we can't win it. Yeah, we move on.
That is that is shit.
That's the
is
biggest
shit.
cop
That
out.
would never
That is
happen.
shit.
That's the biggest
Never
cop
happen.
out.
Shit.
Never happen. Australia will probably have more chance than these guys.
What the
No way.
hell?
Okay,
Bro,
that was the
wait,
biggest
are we
cop
not,
out.
wait, are we
That
not
was the
deep
biggest
what
cop
he
out.
said? He said yes and no, and then yes and no. Bro, what a
He said he's
shit
winning it
answer,
until he's
man.
not winning
I
it.
thought he was gonna drop the bomb, but what he did was he basically said, "I'm copping out."
Man,
Anyways,
put it on.
people.
Man,
Hey,
put it
that's
on
what I
black
said the
and
whole
red.
time. I said it's coming home until it's not coming home.
That
We're
is-
winning it.
No.
Okay, people in the
Yeah, but you
chat.
got to
People
take
in the
back that
chat.
easy win, though.
People in the chat. I need to know
England.
Senegal or England. I need quick answers from you guys, brothers, because we're not gonna get anywhere near finishing this show on time. So Senegal, England. What are you guys saying? Quick little segments. Hamza.
England will win.
Okay, what about you? Go ahead, Vader.
I think there's going to be problems deciding on this 11 because of how players played this last game. Southeast's going to have some issues, but I do see England winning. I still see them winning.
I still think England are going to win, but I agree with you. There's going to be
It'll be
struggles.
close
Yes, sir.
game.
Yes, sir.
Nah, at England, I feel like Senegal gonna have concentration. There'll be moments in the game where they're gonna lack of concentration. They're gonna concede.
Yeah.
So
They'll get punished.
yep. So it's
Mendy worries me, man. That's the problem.
yeah.
Mendy's not that good no more. He fell off. Anyways, go ahead, Monty, before we move on to
Senegal, man.
Senegal. Okay. And then
AFCON champions.
Yeah,
You
see,
can wave that
USA.
flag.
You know the USA, yeah, they're gonna scare you, haunt you, mate. Nightmares.
Can't wait for
Anyways,
Senegal to
moving
throw-
on, guys. Moving on.
No, we moved on.
Moving on. France, Poland. Now we're doing France, Poland.
France.
Let me know what we saying, people. What we saying. France, Poland. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Poland don't deserve to even be in the next round. France are gonna wipe the floor with them. Absolutely.
France will be-
Mbappe masterclass incoming. Easy.
At least it's
Poland-
not Mexico, man.
Poland,
I'm
no
tired of them making
imagination, no
round of
creativity.
16 and then losing. Like, I'm tired of them.
The
Like,
only good
Giroud's
thing
gonna
about
torment
Poland,
them.
the only good thing about Poland is that they have Szczesny.
Lewandowski.
that's the only thing they have is
Said
Szczesny.
Szczesny.
You always like to slide in these Arsenal.
Arsenal
like,
ex.
Bro.
No,
I was
no,
gonna say
it's
what's
actually
wrong with them.
true. He's been one
But
of
it
the
actually has been good for them. I can't
Yeah.
lie.
No, he
No,
actually
but-
has, but like, you're forgetting the main guy up front. Oh,
Lewandowski.
what we did.
Who?
You know
The
what's
guy
funny,
that's not
right?
turned up.
Arsenal
He's not done
fans,
nothing.
Arsenal fans never rated Szczesny till he left. Like when he was there, you guys never rated him.
I know.
But
Listen,
he was shit for us. He was shit.
listen.
He was better when
It's
he
like
left.
Giroud.
Listen, he had this what I call the Fabianski effect. He left and he started looking good, but at
Almunia.
Arsenal he couldn't handle that at a big club. Similar to how Manchester United.
He's at Juve. He's at
One
Juve.
second,
What are you
one
talking?
second. 1 second. Similar to how Manchester United have players like Daley Blind who couldn't do it at United but is doing it at Ajax.
Bro, he was calm. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
man?
he was calm. He was
He was
for
calm
United.
for us.
Yo, Egal says he wants this
Hey,
show to be
Egal
on time,
doesn't
but then he
know-
keeps
you know what, look,
shooting shots.
Yo, guess, hoping that all of us don't know what I clock, man.
Yo, you know what? Long story short, that was an L. I'll take that L. I move on.
Exactly.
Bad example. Anyways, France, Poland, not really a game
France,
to.
man. Let's move on.
Not a game to spend too much
France,
time on.
France.
Let's not try to spend some time on some of these other games because some of these games are beautiful. You got Japan.
No, by the way, I'll help France lose. I hope. But
I'm just gonna say this: Japan are winning.
I have an Mbappe agenda. I hope he fails in the World Cup, bro. I hope.
Whoa.
Why do you hate
I don't
Mbappe?
think-
That's such a weird flex.
I'm a Marcus Rashford fan, bro. Marcus Rashford's better.
Better at
But
what?
they're not in the same
In
category,
football.
though. Well, why are you
I'm
putting them in
glad
the same
it's a good
category?
thing you don't
People.
you don't
Nah,
have your
man.
camera on right
No
now, Yasir,
chance.
because that's wild.
What happened?
Man said
Rashford.
Rashford's better than Mbappe.
Rashford is not even better than what's the name? Who's
But
that?
Yasser,
Calamuso.
He's the top goal scorer. Hamza, he's
One
top
second,
goal
one
scorer in the
second.
World Cup.
Nah.
One
And he
second.
only started one game. He only started one game. He's that good.
Yasser, you can't come
Calamuso
on
is
the
better than
channel. You can't come on the channel.
Calamuso
Say
is
such
better
a
than-
crazy statement, but
Yeah,
never show your
no
face.
chance.
That's
He
ridiculous.
doesn't sit on the
Bro,
table.
I show my camera's not working today. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's one of those days.
Calamuso.
You know?
This guy has been overrated. Since Van Gaal was a manager, he's the
Okay.
guy that gave.
Guys, let's
That's
not turn
rated.
this into a Rashford show. Long story short, Japan, Croatia. I want to hear everyone's predictions. I'm going
Japan,
Japan.
easy.
Two Japans.
Japan.
What else? Anyone else going Japan?
Yeah, I gotta go Japan, man.
Nah,
They're
Free
warriors,
Japan.
yo.
I'm gonna
They're
put it out there.
warriors.
It's gonna be one of those
Croatia,
like
Croatia,
6-5
man.
kind of games.
Croatia.
One more person needs to give us Japan win, and then
I
we're
like
in
Yeah,
Japan,
Japan.
but
I said Japan.
Croatia got the experience though.
No! Guys, 4
Croatia
people
got
voted for
experience.
Japan. Japan are through. Brazil, South Korea. Is there much to speak about this game?
No,
Nah,
move
Brazil
on.
Brazil.
Move on.
Yo, this game might be
Move on.
techie
Coming
though.
back,
This
man.
game might be
Move on,
techie.
move on.
They look like a different
You
team
think
without
it's gonna?
Neymar.
Oh, wait, none of us are
Honestly.
saying it's an easy win though. Are we saying
No,
it's
it's
gonna
not
be an easy
easy
win?
for who?
but it's a win
What's
nonetheless.
easy for who?
Yeah,
It's a
I don't think it's
Brazil.
gonna be easy. I think we're all gonna be
What
at the edge
game
of
are
our
we
seats
talking
watching
about?
that match.
Wait, what
Ah,
game?
Brazil.
South Korea
Brazil
and
Brazil.
Oh,
Brazil.
Brazil,
Korea.
easy win, easy.
Easy.
Brazil
World
have got-
Cup.
Oh man.
Brazil
I
have
mean,
got very good
Respect.
defense. Very good
Brazil,
defense.
easy win? I really
Yeah,
don't think
Brazil
so.
win. Easy.
I'm just going to say this.
This is a tough one.
1 second. I'm just going to say this. Morocco win. And Morocco win convincingly. Might I add.
Yeah, they dunk on them, 100%.
Morocco.
you know what? The thing is, here's the
Can I
thing.
just acknowledge something?
Crazy.
Morocco are not only a good team defensively, but they have football smarts. The 2 free kicks they scored against Belgium, they literally they faked them out. They said, "Yo, hand goes up from Hakim Ziyech. Hakimi takes a quick free kick." That's the same as Trent doing a quick corner against Barcelona, and everyone still praises Trent to this day. Hakimi deserves more credit for those free kicks. He scored it twice. These guys are smart. They have a good defense. They have a good team. They have a good attack. They're overall better. And I don't know what the hell people are doing at
just
Chelsea
hype, man.
because that
Hype.
Hakimi has been looking like a world-class player for them. But when he's in the Premier League for Chelsea, he's playing like trash.
I think Morocco's
talking about
directness is
Ziyech,
what's
not
gonna cause them
Hakimi.
problems.
You're talking about
Ziyech.
Hakimi. Hakimi's a PSG one.
No, I'm talking about both of them.
Oh, right, okay.
Hakim.
But
Hakim
anyways,
and
yeah,
Hakim.
look,
Yeah.
this hype, that hype, set piece hype, I don't care. Listen, Morocco doing shit against Spain, bro.
Hey,
They ain't doing shit, bro.
these lot,
Really?
Spain lot
Spain.
winning.
I disagree, man. Morocco, their directness is gonna cause Spain
Don't worry,
problems.
man. Don't worry.
I think what
Tuesday,
this football will determine what exactly Man City do. We keep the ball possession. Spain will keep the ball possession. They'll probably have 70, 80. But they have to be very careful on that counter-attack that Morocco are very quick. I think what edges there is this is a knockout competition. It's about and it's quality of the Luis Enrique. And I think Luis Enrique takes that. And it's just they have to sweat for that victory. But they need to finish their chances. They need to finish. They need to have a striker because they're good in midfield. But I can just see, and you will see Morocco be physical against Pedri and Gavi and all that. I think they'll be ill-disciplined and all that. There'll be something going on in that game. But Spain will win.
Okay, are we gonna just keep it moving like that? Simple.
Yep.
Not
let
much
me
to-
say this real quick. I think Spain style of football would be the reason why they go up. And the reason why I say this is because Spain, I feel like if they don't have to, if they only know one way of playing, and that's keeping the ball, high possession, moving the ball. And the issue is like, what happens if they're losing the game? And
They don't have a striker.
They have to chase the game. then what happens? Because the thing is, when you looked at the Japan game, Japan was very comfortable defending because Spain, they will waste their own time. They'll spend 30 minutes just passing the ball and then they're losing, So it's if more the thing is Morocco, there's a game plan for Morocco to come through. And that's as simple as make sure you press them high and you get a goal quickly and then be compact. Because I don't think the Spain team can break down a team. I don't think they can.
Okay, so we're just gonna move on to the final one: Switzerland, Portugal.
Portugal.
What are we saying?
It depends on the midfield.
Granit Xhaka.
No. I think the guy who will determine this game is how Akanji plays at the back.
There you go.
He holds
What?
he holds it for them. No, trust me. He leads them. But I think what will let them down.
So what is
Xhaka.
what is it with
I saw
you,
this-
man, having to talk about your
Granit Xhaka is the leader of that team. What are you talking
What is
about?
going
No,
on?
he's
Xhaka,
talking
man,
from,
the
he's
guy
talking
was
from the
getting
back
involved.
line. The back
What's
line.
going
The guy leads from the back. I've seen Xhaka get involved. He's so dumb, man. He gets involved in fights that he doesn't need to get involved in, even today. And
The
what will
guy was
cost them?
getting jumped. You want him
The
to
guy-
do? Just stand there,
the-
get jumped.
The,
Nah, don't fight
the
it.
guy will cost. Listen, he's easy. If they get a midfield playing, Portugal gonna wipe them off. I'm telling you now, and you will see Xhaka. Xhaka's gonna meet his match against Portugal. They're going home, man. There's only Akanji. You have to pray for the Akanji to hold the other back. Otherwise, they're going home. Easy.
This is a game. This is the type of game that Portugal lose. I'm telling you guys right now. This is a type of game, and this is a type of opposition that beats Portugal. Like the issue I have with Portugal is at times, bro, defensively they're just not great. I don't care what anyone says. They're just whatever. I don't know what it is about the defensively, but defensively they're very, very suspect. And I don't know. And they're gonna start Cristiano Ronaldo as well. So it's at times I feel like shout out to my boy Ronaldo might go. By the time he does stifle their attack. So and the thing is Switzerland, they're a good team. And the thing is Switzerland can score goals. They can. So for me, this is a tough game. This is an impossible game for me to decide because it really depends on the type of Portugal that shows up. It's not as easy as saying Portugal will win or what. No, this is a game where Portugal will lose. This is a typical game they will lose. And this is for me, you know what? I'm sorry, Cristiano Ronaldo. I think they're going home, man. I desperately want him to win the World Cup, but Switzerland is just a bad matchup for them. It's a bad matchup.
Nah, I think Portugal have the only problem with Portugal is themselves. That's it. I don't think they have anything to worry about from Switzerland in this because let's be real, Portugal when they're playing for example Rafael Leao's on the left. You see how that game changed against I think what game was it? I think it was Ghana. The game completely changed. All of a sudden they were attacking with intent. They were using the flanks. That's Portugal's strengths. But when they play their diamond midfield, that is horrible. It just doesn't work. They need their
Joao
They
Felix
almost drew that game, though.
They need to drop Joao Felix.
Yeah,
He's lazy.
Fam,
He
play
doesn't. He's
Otavio or Rafa on the wing. Have Leao on the other side. Obviously, Ronaldo will play. Obviously, that's Mr. Portugal. I think that's a come from free to have because all you need to
Ronaldo has to play.
Last point. All you need to do, Ronaldo. The issue with when they play their diamond and they have their two strikers, Ronaldo will basically do these stupid little 1-2s with he'll come so deep, play off the centre backs. It's useless, man. Just be up there at the end of chances. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm just gonna say this before we go any further. Does anybody pick Switzerland to win?
No, I did. I picked.
Yeah, I did.
It depends.
So two.
If Argentina lose, Portugal lose. If Argentina win, I believe Argentina play on the 9th, Portugal play on the 10th.
Why
The
does
tie
that matter?
because the connection between Messi and Ronaldo is so important. If Messi wins, Cristiano Ronaldo is going to make sure that Portugal wins. So
Victor, if
that's,
we get an Argentina-Portugal final, you know something went to make that happen. You know that doesn't happen naturally. You know that.
yeah, it may not happen naturally, but as long as those two can be in the tournament, they're going to do what they can. So if Messi wins on the 9th, Cristiano Ronaldo wins on the 10th.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna based off what we did. I'm just gonna say, bring it back to this, right? So
USA.
we have USA, Argentina. Who wins?
Argentina.
USA,
Argentina,
Argentina.
yeah.
Who wins?
Argentina.
Okay.
I think the Netherlands will win that game.
So Argentina.
predicted
Yo,
it.
Egal,
Exactly.
don't let. We shouldn't pick until we see them play, man.
No.
Yeah.
We
Now,
gotta.
so
we
far,
gotta-
we can
basically
change.
gotta predict our winner based off what we have. So we've gotten Argentina coming out of this group of 4 players. Now who's coming out of this group? Brazil, right?
Yeah, Brazil.
and Japan.
Imagine if we get a South Korea Japan quarter. That would be insane. That would be crazy, bro.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
That'd be crazy.
What
No,
we're doing now,
A
guys,
Far East derby, man.
guys, what we're doing now is we're basically predicting who's gonna win based off of what we can see.
Brazil beats Japan.
Now, Morocco, Portugal, who's getting out?
Portuguese.
Morocco, Portugal.
I'm not gonna lie to
This is
you.
where Morocco ends, man. Quarterfinals.
This is
I
where
think Spain
Morocco
wins that.
Morocco ends, but
Yeah,
Spain.
Portugal goes.
Spain don't. We've decided as a group that Morocco is who we picked. Anyways, England, France.
France.
Anybody picking England?
Come on, man.
England.
Nah,
Come on,
France is
Southgate.
winning that.
Come on.
France is winning that.
You man are deluded if you think.
No,
Listen.
and you know what? Rashford is gonna do it too. He's
Oh,
gonna
this guy
spearhead.
with Rashford. Stop it.
Rashford versus Mbappe. That's I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Hey, all I'm saying, yeah, if Rashford, for whatever reason, does the recreation of the Paris picture,
You need to-
Exactly.
oh my god, that will break. You know, like, have you seen that Twitter account, Football Pictures That Goes Hard? That one will clear like 100K plus likes for that. That picture will
What
blow everyone's
pirate
mind.
picture?
You know, after the PSG game, he kind of just shrugged. Mbappe was obviously condoled, like sad. Rashford goes in and gives his condolences, says unlucky, and then the camera captures him like shrugging his head.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
You
yeah.
know that picture, yeah. So I'm saying
Yeah.
if that picture gets recreated,
But
in
that-
the World
Guys,
Cup,
That
Guys,
was
let's-
embarrassing for
let's-
Rashford because
Let's be
he
honest
never.
though.
Yeah,
Let's
Mbappe.
be honest
yeah, he
though.
never lived up
France.
to the expectations.
Let's
Yeah,
be
yeah.
honest. That's probably not gonna happen.
France.
That's
Why
probably not
why
gonna
can't
happen.
it probably
This-
not happen? What do you mean?
This is.
Nah, bro. Nah, fam. England are not going
Oh.
through.
They
They
know,
can't.
man.
This
They-
Not against
No,
France.
they can't.
When they go, I want apologies
Harry
when they
Kane.
come through.
Okay, so now,
Good
if you
luck.
guys haven't realized, the thumbnail actually has my predictions for who I think is going to get to the semifinals and finals, and we basically predicted the exact same thing as what I put on the thumbnail. We picked Portugal, France, Uruguay,
I said it.
Brazil.
Uruguay.
We said it
that's
last
crazy.
time. We said it.
Uruguay,
We said it.
Uruguay,
I remember.
Uruguay.
You guys have it the
That's
same way as
Uruguay.
I do.
You mean
Yeah,
Argentina?
we said it.
No,
Yeah, that's what we
Argentina.
said. That's
Yeah,
what I
that's
said.
not
Check,
for
man.
me. Not for
Argentina,
me,
man.
though, but
Where's Uruguay? They got knocked out.
Okay. Just so I know, I can change it. Let me know, guys. Let me know what you
But-
guys
but-
have,
but, yeah.
so I can change it.
Can I say this real quickly?
Yeah.
Let's be real. The amount of money that's in football, let's be real. With how big football is, if Argentina and Portugal have an opportunity to both advance, you think they won't? If there's a chance to get an Argentina-Portugal final, bro, I don't care, man. Listen, I will donate money to the referee and I will pay the referee. Like I will do a GoFundMe to pay the referee to bribe that game. That's what the world wants to see.
Hey, this is what I said. You know what it is, yeah? I was having this conversation, a little tangent. Like, you know, in life, corruption is always seen as a bad thing, right? Because money is not being taken to where it's needed to be. It's been used for other people's benefits and other people's pockets. Well, how Qatar got the World Cup is dubious. You know, people say corruption, buying votes, whatever the case is. Everyone's seen that new FIFA documentary. Cool. So far, this has been the greatest group stage ever. When I was in Qatar, it was amazing. So far, it's good corruption. So far, right? So, with the same logic, there's bad corruption and good corruption. I don't mind if FIFA and football is that corrupt and scripted, where they navigate Portugal and Argentina to meet in the last dance game, World Cup final.
Bro, I've been saying it. I've been saying there's a creative director behind everything. Do you know VAR doesn't exist? Do you know what it goes to? The creative director, there's a production team that are like,
This
what's
is
the story we want to tell?
What are you saying, guys?
I said, Egal. I said it. This is basically revenge time.
Do I change anything?
No, you can't.
Yes, bro.
This World Cup
Big up
will be
France, bro.
this World Cup will be revenge for 1998 World Cup. France, Brazil. Brazil took an L. This is exactly what will happen. And this time Mbappe will have to take an L for Zidane. He has to. And the legacy ends there. Brazil get the revenge. This is the day. I'm looking forward to this. I predicted it.
Portugal and Argentina facing.
Nah, it can't happen, man. Those are Twitter fans, man. It's Brazil fans. 100%.
Listen, the whole world wants a. Listen,
the whole world.
They're old, man. They're old, man.
People that don't care about football wants it to happen. Come on.
No, they don't.
Hey,
they don't.
Wallahi, you know what it is? I want you to differentiate Twitter and real life, right?
No,
for
real
one
life.
moment. No, cool. Listen, Wallahi, I'm not joking, bro. No lies. I have spoken to countless people, Wallahi, and all of them say they want a Messi Ronaldo final, bro.
Everyone does.
Everyone.
All the casuals, all the ones that don't know the sport.
Bro,
That's all that they know.
Hey, Hamza.
He's right.
It'll be the most watched game in history.
Bro, it's the final. The final international football game.
The final ever World Cup.
I don't care, man. They're not going to be a GOAT, man. I don't want them.
Hamza, I bet you. Here's the thing. I bet you I could go to France and I could go to Brazil and find Brazilians and French natives that want a Messi Ronaldo. This is football. This is what football is about.
No,
this is what football is about.
Too far.
No, I'm telling you. I can tell you. I said, listen. Messi to the final? They're like, yes. They're like, okay.
You know. Let me say this, because Yasir, being a Man United fan, he knows commercialability. He knows it very well.
I don't know that.
Messi and Ronaldo, he knows that would sell.
Bro, did you not see the picture they did over the chest? The elbow picture? Bro, that blew my mind. It completely crashed social.
Seriously, at that age, people really want to see a
Yes.
38-year-old Finnish guy
you know what?
with Messi that we waited for the World Cup. That's a waste of time, man.
I'm genuinely concerned. I'm concerned because I think the way you watch football is not. You don't look at the two greatest guys that have been playing in our generation and say, why don't they go head to head for the biggest prize in football?
No, if they're young, but they're old.
Guys,
give them walking sticks, man. Let them walk.
I finally made the slideshow. One second. I've made the slideshow. I need everyone's predictions now. So this is one of them. This is one potential edit. Okay. So you have Portugal. You have Portugal and Argentina final. Who wins?
Now we're being biased because
I'm just gonna say, in my case, I want Ronaldo to win.
Ronaldo.
Okay, so we got the two Ronaldos on top. Gunnar Souls is going at the bottom automatically. He's Argentina. Who else is Argentina? Hamza.
I like that.
Hamza, you're
it's
Argentina.
A hard one, man. It's hard because I've got
Hamza's
my boys.
in the middle. Yasser, you're Ronaldo.
Listen,
hey, Hamza,
not only that.
Ruben Diaz and Cancelo come back, and Bernardo Silva come back.
Alva, I've got my favorite boy, Julian Alvarez, man. I know he's gonna start. I can't take it.
Wait, favorite than Bernardo Silva?
Everyone in the chat. Everyone in the chat. Who is going to win the World Cup final? Argentina versus.
Listen, Egal. This is my dream, okay? This is my dream, okay? And if this ever happened, if this happens, right? This is my dream. I want Messi to have a penalty in the 65th minute. I want him to miss it. And on the 96th minute, I want Ronaldo to step up for Portugal. Let's go. Oh, bro. That's my dream.
One second. I think out of everyone here, Gunnar Souls deserves 2 seconds to speak on this topic.
Okay, go. 1, 2. My brother, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. I've listened to your great points. Take it away.
Do you see the ones who bark the loudest? Yeah, they have, insecurities because they have to master insecurities. I don't have to speak. I'll let my player do the talking.
Your player,
Ooh. I
Anyways, listen.
enough
not-
about
I'm
enough
not that
about
harsh. Wait. I'm
enough
not
about that one.
harsh.
Which
I'm
one?
not
Which
that
one do
harsh.
you?
I want Messi to have an amazing final. Yeah, because Argentina will make it to the final. I think they'll beat Brazil.
We said
The only way a City player is not winning this World Cup is by France winning it. That's it. So I need this guy not to win.
Like this
Yeah.
agenda stuff is disgusting.
Hey, yo. I got my guys
Yo.
there, man.
Hamza's
Bro,
relentless, yo. He's
Yo,
relentless.
listen, I predicted it at the beginning. One of my boys is getting a World Cup medal. That's what I said. I said that.
Bro, you
Huh?
that's disgusting, man.
I'm
Like,
anti-Mbappe. Listen, Mons, I'm anti-Mbappe. I dislike the guy. He's become an arrogant player. I don't want this guy because if he gets
but
two World Cups,
you're saying,
if he gets two
saying-
World
Yeah,
Cups,
that'll
he
be rap.
goes.
It's a rap,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, no. He goes to my greatest player. Me, Pele is the greatest player of all time. He's got 3
you've
World
never
Cups.
watched it.
And bro, I don't mind. I've got VH. Let me find a VHC for Pele. I've got 1958. One second.
Wait.
He's got recordings. He's got recordings. He may not have seen them
Pablo's
live,
name.
but
He's
he's got
got
recordings.
VHSs. Oh my
Yo,
God,
that is
Pablo,
joke.
get ready. Pablo, get
I
ready.
said
This
my
is mad.
greatest player is a man that was playing in the 60s.
Okay, can I
Are
just
you
say this?
crazy?
Can I just say
How
this?
old are you, man?
1 second. Can I just say this before Hamza comes back? Before Hamza comes back,
Go on.
right? This final here, we all know Brazil win, right?
Yeah,
I think
but that's why I'd rather you do the Portugal-Argentina one because
The
it
Portugal
causes
Argentina
debate, like,
game is a lot closer. But the reason why this one is more realistic is because France and Brazil have looked like better teams than Portugal and
Yeah,
Argentina.
that's a
Yeah,
predictable.
but
That's
again,
a predictable
you're-
one.
Yeah,
Again,
yeah.
but
That's an
it's-
easy
it's
prediction right
predictable,
there.
man. It's
Yeah,
predictable.
but
So
World
you
Cups
have two
never
choices.
go to that.
You have two choices, ladies and gentlemen. You either have
But you
the
know
blue-
the
you
predictable
have the
one
blue
is
pill.
never gonna happen.
1 second. You have the blue pill, which is the more predictable choice, or the red pill. You
There
gotta
it
do
is.
Red.
It's going this. This is what's happening, man.
Yeah, this one here, man.
Look at the group
It's-
stage. Look at the
it's
group
always-
stage and
it's
everything that's
always what
happened.
you
There's
don't
always been a
think's gonna
twist.
happen is gonna happen.
Bro,
Bro, this
Messi,
is your thumbnail.
Messi got a penalty that wasn't a penalty. Ronaldo got a penalty that wasn't a penalty. Guys,
Hey, all I'm saying is, yeah, I'm not as harsh as my brother down at the bottom saying like, yo, Messi missed a penalty.
there has to be a
Ronaldo
loser
scored.
though.
No.
Listen, I'm not
Wait.
I'm not heartless.
Wait.
Okay.
I
Okay.
want-
By the way,
wait, hold on.
I'm just gonna predict the winner.
Messi to score a brace. I want Messi to score a brace, and then I want Ronaldo to score the hat trick. If that makes sense. So like,
Okay,
Messi
by the way-
outstanding first half.
By the way, so we picked Brazil to win.
2-1 half time.
Portugal. I need Yasser's vote. Yasser, are you Ronaldo or Messi?
Yeah, Ronaldo. But come on, man.
Okay.
Come on.
Then finally, Vitor,
Hamza.
Vitor, you break the tie.
in the
Who are you
60s.
going for, Ronaldo or Messi?
First of all, I'm not going for Ronaldo or Messi. I'm going for Portugal.
Oh, I thought you were going
Not
to say Bruno
Argentina.
Fernandes.
I'm going for Portugal, not Argentina.
Okay, so we have decided our winners, but it's kind of a cop out because we have two different brackets and ending off. So either way, we're gonna we know what we've gone for. Unfortunately, Gunnar Souls, your boy Messi is gonna take an L in the final if he gets there, and Mbappe is gonna take an L in the final if he gets there.
Reality, he won't take an L. In this fantasy world we've built, you'll take an L.
To be honest, though, I want Neymar.
I rate Gunner.
This is the same fantasy world where I said it's coming home. But okay.
I think Brazil. I
I
are
did
built
say
to
it's
win
a
this World
fantasy
Cup.
world, isn't it, bro?
Bro,
Listen,
Yeah,
France
Brazil's
are
got
not. France are not good. Listen, France. You guys are living in cuckoo land. I told you guys. I've watched World Cup for years. Listen. Mbappe is not winning the World Cup without Pogba and
The
Kante.
agenda's
There is no way.
Hamza, we still need to see
Pogba
this
and I'm gonna prove it.
He's
My
got it.
mom
He's got it. He's
my
got
mom
it.
put my VHC.
Where's the penalty?
Listen, I'm gonna find it. My mom said, "Oh yeah, I'll put all my tape somewhere on the shed." Well, she's put on the shed.
Okay.
I was like, oh.
Hey,
Okay,
I've never had a
guys,
man-
we don't have.
Hey, listen, Mons.
second,
Well,
one
I
second.
bought
1 second,
VHC
guys.
tapes long time ago, bro. Well, 1958, 62,
You're
and
criminal,
70.
you're criminal.
Vava,
That's a
Didi,
penalty,
Vava. Bro, I got Vava and Didi. You've never heard of them. They're 1958
Yo,
stars.
big up Vader. You gotta go. Have a good one.
Garincha.
Yeah, man. Respect for having.
Big up, my man. Appreciate it.
That's crazy.
And then I'm just gonna say this. Someone asked me, "What do you think about red pill, blue pill?" Bro, I don't think about all that stuff. But I'm quite conservative with my thoughts. I'm obviously with my religion and everything. So you can assume which side I align with more. But yeah,
nah, that's crazy. Man said Pele footage. Wallah. That you know the one thing I've taken.
That's my first ever present I've ever got.
Yeah.
Wallah, VAT
One,
day
only Manchester.
of Brazil.
No, wait. There's two things I've taken away. One, only man are Dutch haters, and two, that Hamza has Pele footage. That is crazy.
Hey, bro, I've got it. I'm telling you, I've got it. I love Brazil, bro, I got it.
That is crazy. Wallah,
Listen.
I need to see this, bro. Wallah,
Listen, you know one thing. Listen, the one.
Hamza, you know you don't have to do that, right? You don't have to you don't have to say you have something like that. If
nah, wallahi, nah.
No. I've got my Egal.
I believe he does. I believe he does.
Egal. I got bought the first ever present. VHC 1958 6. It talks about 58, 62, 66, 70 of the Brazil heritage. Vava Didi. But it was a little VHC tape, man. I've got it, man. I kept it in my thing. So I still cherish that. That's why I love Pele since I was a little boy.
Legendary.
I love Pepe.
Well,
I love Pele. Pele was my goal.
You know what, guys? We know who won. We know who won. We know who won. Now can we acknowledge one quick thing? There was two things. One, we need to figure out who's going to be the player of the tournament. Two, we need to figure out who the young player of the tournament's going to be. And while we're here, do you guys remember who your team was for the sweepstakes? Hamza, do you remember who your team was?
He gave me Qatar, bro.
Monty got Qatar. Monty got Qatar. Yasser, who did you get?
Wallahi, I got set up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think you gave me one.
I got set up.
I don't think Yasser got one. Hamza, who did you get?
You gave me something like Croatia.
Yeah, you got Croatia. Croatia is still in it. What about you, Gunnar Souls? You didn't get picked,
You didn't
right?
give me one. I even asked for one. You didn't give me a team.
No, you didn't get picked because there was a bunch of people that didn't get picked. I got England actually, just to let you guys know.
That's fixed that because you know
that's rigged. That's rigged.
No, I'm telling you, bro, it's rigged.
Look, it's not rigged. It's not rigged. So Belgium is out. Patrick's out. Argentina, Boots is still in. Spain, Ray is still in. Wow. Germany is out. So Dizzy's out. France,
Ireland, my country, bro. This is crazy.
Dita got France. Brazil got Hitman. Sean got Wales. Wales are out.
Kendo's got Morocco. Oh Serbia,
shit. Kendo's got Morocco.
Yeah. Well, like that was.
We need to hold this one. Yeah. Netherlands. How surprising a Spurs fan got it.
Yeah. Netherlands. Spurs. I told you. There you are. There's a curse.
Okay.
There's a curse.
Okay. Switzerland.
I can't even rebuttal that one. That is crazy.
Bryce got Portugal. And he's a Ronaldo guy. Cameroon, Prime. Denmark, Kenny. Rock got Senegal, Mane, the former Liverpool. Dammy got Mexico. Dammy's out. Yo, Daniel, Man City.
Yo, Victor got South Korea.
Vader got South Korea. Wow. Matt got freaking Uruguay. Iran for tour. England for me. USA.
I said Hamza got Croatia.
I got Croatia.
Hamza got Croatia. Japan went to Roms. And then, Roms is doing well because he was.
Bro, you saw me. You were lying. You know what's so crazy as well? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I think it was until after the Senegal game. I was on our chat, and I was thinking, wait, am I seeing Qatar? Wallahi, I thought I was bugging. I said, nah, stop. I'm in the damn country and you're giving me the damn host, bro. Get out of here, man.
And you know what's so funny is Mon said the flops of the tournament of rain. Qatar gave a lecture.
I didn't even know.
Bro, it's time for young player of the tournament so far. What do we say?
Liao, that is my guy. Let him. He will cook in the knockouts. Liao is my brother. That is a gunman right there.
I think if it wasn't for Germany being duds, it would have been Musiala, bro. Musiala was fantastic. I'm not even lying.
Dribble merchant.
Musiala was doing his thing, man.
Too much, fam.
I think Gavi will take it.
Bro, he dribbles too. You know, like dribble pass. Play the pass, fam.
Yeah,
they're gonna give it to
Pedri. I was gonna pick a Man City player. He didn't for once. Wow.
They're gonna put Gavi or Foden. Foden might do it for Senegal. Watch. Watch.
Of
watch the
course,
team.
of course, he
Bro,
brings us.
Phil Foden.
Relax the City stuff, man. I swear
You
to
know
God.
what? Let's
Isn't he like
not
25? Phil
let's
Foden.
not forget.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of good players.
Gakpo.
There's been a lot of good players this World Cup. You got Musiala, you got friggin' Jude Bellingham, Gavi, you got Bukayo Saka, even
Gakpo.
Foden.
How
Gakpo.
did he slide Saka
Gakpo
in
is
this?
how old? How old is
20.
Gakpo?
20.
No, I thought he was 23.
Nah, he's
23.
older,
Yeah,
bro.
you
He's
got
older.
Pedri. You got loads of
Okay,
players.
so the potential favorites right now to win it are Bukayo Saka, Pedri, Gavi,
Man said
Jude
Bukayo
Bellingham.
Saka.
Bukayo Saka
Jude
Who
didn't
Bellingham.
invited that brother?
One second. This is actual odds makers are making this. So you got Bukayo Saka, Pedri, Gavi, Jude Bellingham, and
Iran
Enzo
tax.
Fernandez.
Iran tax.
Enzo Fernandez. What are we
Wallahi,
saying?
bro. This is
Enzo. And Julian Alvarez. He's played well.
Julian
Nah,
Alvarez is not
I
in
don't
there.
think. I think what they'll do. I don't think they'll get unless you are a Gavi or Pedri. I don't think they'll give it to a midfielder. I feel like what they'll do, they'll give it to a forward unless Gavi or Pedri do something sensational, or like Bellingham. One of the.
I think Lautaro got replaced by Julian Alvarez, and he's already cooked. And Enzo
Yeah,
Fernandez.
Let me know.
And Enzo
As
Fernandez.
People in the chat, let me know who wins it. Who wins it
Enzo.
for you guys? Some people say Gakpo's 23. No,
Yeah,
he's
Gakpo.
23.
Yeah, he's
Bukayo
not
Saka, one
yet.
good game.
He's not
He's
yet.
23. Gakpo's in candidate for player of the tournament, let alone young player. But I think
To be fair, him, Bruno, who else has been amazing?
Marcus
by
Rashford.
the way,
Nah,
young
wait, hold on
player
there.
is 21 years old or younger.
What young player?
Yeah, young
No,
player.
isn't it
That means
23
Liao
for you?
can't get it.
No. I'm reading it right now. It says 21 or younger.
Oh, because
So
I
Liao
swear the
can't get
PFA is 23 and younger.
Gavi.
Okay,
No,
World
it's
Cup's different.
21 or younger.
Wait,
That
can Liao get it? Or can
No, I don't think so. I think it's 22. I think Liao is 22.
No,
Yeah,
my
Liao's
star boy is
22.
1 year older than requirement.
And then Bukayo Saka's like 27, right?
No.
27, yeah, now.
How old
This
is
ain't no
Bukayo
Jesse
Saka?
Lingard we're talking about.
How old is this guy? It seems like this guy's been here forever.
21.
It seems like he's been here forever, though. Him and
Bukayo
Foden.
Saka's 21. Bukayo Saka has been playing since
Gavi's
Bukayo
taking
Saka
it.
has been playing since 2018, 2019, 2020.
Okay, we don't need this Saka props, man. We get it.
Yeah.
Like,
What
we're talking
about
World Cup here, man.
What about Gavi if he takes it? Because he took the Ballon d'Or Young Player of the Year, and then he takes this
Okay,
one as well.
so if we have to pick one,
Gavi's winning it, man.
the Croatian
Yeah,
center
yeah.
back. I forgot about him. But yeah, he's
Nah,
They're not giving it to Vardiel. They're not giving it to him.
Can I get everyone's votes, please?
That underrated as
Can I
well.
get everyone's vote? My vote right now, it's still early, but I gotta give it to friggin' it's tough. I want to give it to Saka, but he only had one good game.
That's it, bro. Wallahi, you and Hamza are the same.
So I'm gonna be fair and honest. I'm gonna be fair and honest right now between Enzo or Jude Bellingham. So I'm gonna go Jude Bellingham.
Dude, what has Jude done?
Hey, Jude.
Jude has had 2 good games.
Bro, these guys
think-
are going off names. They're just going
Yeah,
whatever.
they
Like, this is what I'm talking
Timeline,
about,
bro.
man.
I'm
Why-
telling
I
you.
think
What has
Enzo
he
Fernandez.
Egal, to be
Enzo.
honest,
What
though,
has he done?
let's be honest. Let's talk. I think they're gonna give it to Pedri. I don't think any player comes above Pedri, bro. To be honest.
So far,
No, but Gavi's had a better tournament than Pedri.
Yeah,
Gavi's
Gavi's a
Jude has had a better tournament.
That's a
than
good point.
Gavi.
So yeah, I mean,
Gavi.
I won't
Jude's
be.
had a
But
better
then
tournament than who?
Jude has had a
Pedri,
better
you said
tournament than
Pedri.
Pedri.
No, he hasn't.
Jude,
Yeah, he has.
wait. You think
No, he
Jude
hasn't.
has a better tournament than Pedri? You're lost, man.
Jude has
You're
had a better
crazy.
tournament than
You're
Pedri.
crazy.
No, he
crazy,
hasn't, man. No, he hasn't.
You're
What
crazy.
Bellingham done?
What, exactly. I don't know how. Why is he speaking?
Bro, the guy, yo, it's Iran tax, bro. The guy scored a header against Iran and they said he's
Wallahi,
gone.
you're-
He's
Iran.
okay,
Are
bro.
we not
He's
looking
gone.
at this
Iran.
performance against USA?
He's
Bro,
got
he had a
nothing.
Okay,
stinker.
wait. So he played 90 minutes versus Iran. We played 90 minutes versus Wales.
Okay, minutes don't matter though.
2 games. 1 second. 2 games where they won by 4 goals or more. By 3 goals or more. Right? Yes, he played 70 minutes in the USA game,
And that was the
probably
bigger
one
test,
game.
bro.
That's probably the one game where you could put it down that he wasn't as impactful
Bro.
or as good. But even in that game, he was decent. Right now,
Decent.
I feel
Well,
like
okay, no, Egal. Wallahi, no. Tell me what he did. What did he do? I want to know.
By the way, the opening goal started from Jude.
Bro,
Right?
you haven't answered my
Opening
question.
goal.
What did he do?
What are we talking about? What do you
Right,
The
do?
USA game. The
Okay,
USA game. What did he do?
Open goal. Okay, he scored the
The
opening goal.
USA
Then
game.
what did
The
he do?
USA game was the one poor game he had.
Okay, so we can now clarify that was a poor game from him, right?
Okay, so what are we gonna say? Are we gonna say
And then
Spain didn't have
Wales-
any?
And then
Are we
you
gonna
said-
say
Wales, he didn't.
Pedri-
He didn't do anything. It
Are we
wasn't
gonna say
him.
okay? So are we coming down to the conclusion that it's between Pedri and Jude Bellingham? Is that what it is?
No, Gavi's had a better tournament than Pedri.
Then
and
both
Bellingham.
of them.
What are you talking
Okay,
about,
so
man?
if you want to give it to Gavi, then fine. Say that. Why are you backing Pedri? It makes no sense.
No, we was
No,
backing
you
Pedri.
said because you said Bellingham better than
You was-
Pedri.
By the way, what did Pedri do in the Germany game? What did he do in the Japan game?
No one was talking about. No, we weren't talking about Pedri being our number one guy. We're talking about Gavi, and then you said Jude, and we
Okay,
said
no.
he's
Okay,
not
so
even
what
our
did
number
Gavi?
two.
1 second. What did Gavi do that was significant in the Germany game or
The
the
man
Japan
Wallahi,
game?
if
running
you
the
watch
game
the-
for them.
No. Gunnar Souls, hold on. Egal, did you watch the full 90 of the Germany-Spain game?
Germany Spain game, yes, not the
Yes.
Japan game.
Well, okay, cool. I will go game by game. That, for me, his performance in that Germany game was one of the best performances I've ever seen. I don't watch Gavi week in, week out. That was, for me, one of the best performances I've seen from a midfielder. Wallahi. Because
Who was
the way
better? Who was better against Germany? Pedri or Gavi?
Gavi.
Gavi's been better every 3 games of the
Gavi,
play.
bro. What?
Gavi's been way
You know
better.
it is. You know what we have to also remember, yeah? Because Pedri is so good, we don't look at him as like a youngster anymore. We kind of look at him as like he's an established.
It's a bit like Mbappe, innit? It's a bit like Mbappe in a
He's
way.
like yeah, exactly. We don't look at him as a youngster. Gavi is an exciting youngster. Like he has the youngster kid tag
Okay.
around him.
Yeah.
Get it?
Okay.
So we don't just because
I
Pedri's more
personally,
established. Don't just assume.
Personally, if you're going to say what did Jude Bellingham do against USA and thing,
Iran.
I feel like the same thing applies to Gavi.
Yeah, but I can tell you what. I can tell you what Gavi done. I can tell you what
Germany.
Gavi done.
Huh?
What did he do?
Germany, Japan.
Bro, Germany, he was their best midfielder.
He was their best
What are
player.
you
He
talking
was the one that coming
Listen,
in.
we've come to the conclusion that it's
Crazy.
between Gavi and Jude Bellingham, right?
What? But
No,
wallahi,
you haven't.
No,
When
you
you
can't
did this
say Bellingham
conclusion-
because he hasn't done nothing. What did he win?
What do you
has
mean he hasn't
impacted?
done nothing?
Yo, I was
Musiala
Musiala's
propping.
been better than
Listen.
Bellingham.
Listen,
What?
I was
Apart from his opening goal-
propping Bellingham so much until I saw that photo of Trent. I thought, bullshit, man. I ain't propping this guy.
Bro,
This
bro,
guy.
apart from the opening goal against Iran, he did not
Nah.
impact the USA game and he did not impact the Wales game. So what are you
Nah,
talking about?
bro. This is why I say
good
yeah,
play.
there's certain people.
No, he's a class
There's certain
player.
people who
The
watch
issue is the
football,
system that
and
he's
there's for
playing.
certain people
He's
who
playing
just
a
watch
double
it for
pivot.
entertainment.
Wait, Gonzalez. He's playing a double pivot with Rice. That's not how he plays. He doesn't play like Jude Bellingham is a final third player, and you're playing him in the heart of the midfield along with Rice.
Oh my god. Yo, Hamza, you're getting done on socials, my guy. Hamza, you there?
Why?
That's
Well,
it's
yeah.
nothing new. It's nothing new.
This guy is trolling you. He said Hamza in the favelas right now.
Allah.
Hey, yo, that's my picture, man. Damn.
Alright, that's great.
Why
Alright,
they
where's that
posing me,
hand?
man,
Why
like
is
this,
it
man?
spread
I
out?
love it, man.
That
Seriously.
hand is
Hey,
spread.
back old days in Rio.
You're crazy. Hey, who's seen quick side note, yeah? Who's seen that Somali guy in Qatar on TikTok?
Yeah.
Has he come
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Bro, that is just crazy.
Which guy?
I've ever seen.
Isn't it that
Bro.
Mo Salad? Is it or something?
No, there's another guy.
What
Bro,
about him?
Hamza, some random Somali guy.
Yeah.
He's a proper Brazilian resident. Like he has a residency.
Oh yeah, I know him. He lives in West London. Why Mahe?
Hey, when I saw that on TikTok, I was like, this is crazy.
No.
Hey.
He moved there 5 years ago. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, Rio. Oh
That's
shit.
sick.
Wallahi,
That's so
that's
sick.
Qatar. Anyways,
That's so
guys,
sick.
we're never gonna come to a conclusion for young players, so we're gonna hold that. Is there even a point of doing player of the tournament yet?
No,
Nah, it's too early.
It's too early.
No
Okay,
one
so
stood
yeah.
out. Yeah.
Let's just leave those two.
I
That's
mean,
it.
for me, it's Marcus Rashford so far, but that's
What
He's
the
been on his dick the entire show. Allow it, man.
Listen, I have to run my agendas, okay? Hamza has
guys,
his own agenda.
This is
Guys,
why.
guys,
Egal, quick question.
Yeah.
Egal, have you seen me on Twitter Spaces at all since I was like? Have you seen me like on Spaces? No. Hamza, have you seen me on Spaces?
No, I haven't seen you, bro.
Wallahi, during the World Cup, wallahi, you're lying. Wallahi, billahi, you're lying. I've not been on Twitter Spaces since this World Cup started.
No, I haven't seen you.
Exactly. All I'm saying is, I wanted to just forget club football. Forget it. Wallahi, I am out here backing City players, Arsenal players. I don't care. It's international football. I'm talking about why players are good for their countries. That's it. This World Cup is about the beauty of football. I don't want to hear club agendas for the next 2 weeks, bruv. Allow it, man.
Yeah,
Allow
100%.
it. As soon as the World Cup's done, hey Hamza, bring out your City brigade. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, I'm backing my boys, man. I've been fighting agendas.
I'm just gonna say this. When is the next game? Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
USA and
Netherlands.
People, stay tuned. By the way, me and Monty are gonna film something. It's gonna be coming out soon. Stay tuned for that. Also, Monday, I got a special guest, Arsenal writer. He's gonna be coming on lunchtime. We're gonna be doing a special, so keep tuned on that. Hamza, it's been great as always. Thank you for jumping on. Right, I got my Brazil kit coming. It's coming, and I got my France kit coming too. So,
Yo, you can't be, man. I love
and my
this
wallahi, I ordered a
countries, man.
Canada kit. Wallahi,
Now, what is this? No. Before the stream ends, what is this behavior? What is this?
Yeah.
Okay.
People support multiple countries.
By the
I
way,
support
I just
Brazil
gotta
for a long time.
I just gotta say, Hamza put me on a connect where it's like you go to other countries and you get kits for cheap. So I'm like, yo, I got 2 kits for £15. So I'm like, let me get. It's the same.
No, but the quality good though. Is the quality?
The quality's blessed. Everything's blessed. I got an Mbappe shirt and I got a Gabriel Jesus shirt coming. I'm gonna be kicking it.
And listen, he better not play for Brazil after today's performance.
Yeah, I heard he had a stinker today, bro.
Shocking performance.
Bro, yeah,
absolutely.
Horrendous.
Bring back
What do you guys talking about?
Richarlison.
Today, Jesus was critical.
Get out of here with your. Anyways,
Allah.
Hamza cut. Anyways, peace out, guys. Peace out.
Hey, peace out.
Peace, people. You already know what it is. We're out of here.